When I was a youngster, my grandpa used to tell me about the good old days, going down to the pool hall with the boys, socializing, playing a little pool. Certainly things have changed a whole lot since then. Hi, I'm Andy Prefontaine for Family Leisure, and we're talking pool tables. Now, specifically, Slate pool tables, and they'll range from $900 to $5,000. And there are 6 things to look for in choosing a pool table. 1, the slate. Secondly, the frame. 3rd, the legs. 4, cushion and rails. 5, the cloth. And 6, the playing equipment. Let's take a closer look at each one of these. A quality Slate pool table is a once-in-a-lifetime purchase. It falls into the same category as a grandfather clock or a baby grand piano. It's an heirloom. It stays in the family. Now keep in mind, I said Slate. There are no substitutes for Slate. Such things as plywood, slatine, slatex, and honeycomb are introduced in the industry, but don't give you the same playing characteristics as Slate. Now let's take a look at Slate. First of all, what is it? It's a rock. It's been mined, it's quarried, and it's leveled to 1/1000th of an inch. This is the standard of the industry, 3/4 inch Slate. Also, there's 1-inch Slate. The pros use 1-inch Slate. The BCA, Billiard Congress America, recognizes this Slate as the most accurate in the world. It's perfectly honed, perfect playing characteristics. Above and beyond that there, you also have 1.25 inches. Now you compare that, it's 25% thicker. Again, more weight, more tracking, better playing characteristics. Don't be fooled by 7/8 inch Slate. Many dealers around the country will substitute this for 1 inch. There is no substitute. 1 inch is Pro Slate. Slate is only as good as the frame that supports it. It's what's inside of a pool table that counts. Let's take a closer look. The standard of the industry is to have 2 cross beams support the Slate. Now this may be sufficient if we're only using 3/4 inch Slate. However, if you're going to 1 inch or 1.25 inch Slate, more support is necessary. This is quad beam construction. In addition to the 2 cross beams, what you have is 2 long beams. It's essential when using 1 inch or 1.25 inch Slate, giving you the perfect play feel forever. 90% of the weight of a pool table is from the cabinet to the top of the Slate. And through the normal use of a pool table, such as leaning on it when you're shooting, or let's say sitting on the edge, puts a lot of undue stress on the leg. Now the industry produces 2 different types of legs. Let's take a look at them. This is a post leg. I call it the perfect leg. It's a solid piece of wood from the floor all the way up to the Slate, and the Slate actually rests on the leg itself. As opposed to the standard in the industry, which is a 2-piece leg. In this case here, there's a transition from the leg to the frame. Now the attachment of the leg to the frame is very critical. Let's take a look at that. The most common way to attach a leg to a frame is to use a single nut and bolt system. Though tight initially, in due time, this will loosen up and affect the playing characteristics of the pool table. The quad anchor gusset system, with its 4 points of attachment, nearly replicates the stability of a post leg system. Now that we understand the importance of the leg and the stability of the pool table, let's talk cushions. There are 2 different types of rails and cushions available on the market today. One is synthetic material, one's a natural gum material. Let's take a look at both of these. When new, a synthetic cushion has great playing characteristics. However, because they do use a clay filler, it tends to dry out and loses its bounce. It becomes what we know as a dead rail and an expensive replacement item. On the other hand, the K66 natural gum rubber cushion is designed to keep its same great playing characteristics for as long as you own the pool table. So, what is there to know about billiard cloth? First of all, it should be between 18 and 22 ounces to give you the maximum life. Also, it should be a combination of wool and nylon. The wool is what gives you that nap, that fuzziness to the table. Also, the nylon gives you that super strength just in case there's a miscue. One other thing, you should insist on Teflon coated cloth just to protect you against spills and stains. Now let's take a look at accessories. When it comes to accessories, you can get as basic or as elaborate as you like. Most pool tables come with the standard balls, cues, triangle, and chalk. Thank you for joining us today. We certainly hope the information you receive has been helpful. For more information, stop by any Family Leisure store near you or shop online 24 hours a day at familyleisure.com, where family and fun come together.